again, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we here, man. We here. We here. Y'all know where we at.
Where we at?
We at the Real Life for Real motherfucking podcast. We in the motherfucking Hookah House,
In
baby.
the fucking Hookah House,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
man.
sir. I am the Chuckster. I'm here with my people, man.
It's your boy J.O.
Yes, sir. Both Slick checking in.
Yes, sir. I told y'all we gonna have another good one for y'all today. You understand? I said we in the Hookah House, you know. We in the Hookah House, goddamn it. And we here with the head of the house.
Yes, sir.
You
Head
know
of the
what I mean?
household.
Head
The
of the house.
yeah, on the taxi. He's
Yeah.
head of the household. Okay.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we here with Big Barry, Mr. Barry Glazer Robinson, man.
Yes, sir.
You understand me? Big
going
dog
on?
status. Hey, I pulled up at the Hookah House. I seen the motherfucker. What kind of truck that was? That
Cyber truck.
Ooh, shit.
Cyber truck. Cyber truck.
Hey, hey, y'all don't know, man. We in the presence of money.
So is Glazer the part of your name or is it a nickname?
No, it's actually my middle name.
Oh, Glazer your actually your nickname.
Glazer's your
So
middle
you know
name?
this nigga was gonna be hot.
This nigga's middle name is Glazer.
So when I was young, I didn't like it, but you know, as I
Nigga,
got
that
older,
shit dope.
I started, you know,
Obviously,
adapt to it.
we can tell you like it now.
Yeah, I
you
like
got
it.
to change.
For sure, for sure.
Hey, we gonna put some glaze on this motherfucker.
Yeah, gotta throw a little glaze on.
You understand? We gonna put a little glaze on there. So check this out, my G. We like to start this motherfucker out with a little game called Rapid Fire, right?
Rapid fire.
So with this one, try your damnness to answer the question with a 1 to 2 word answer and leave it right there.
Gotcha.
You feel me? I'ma kick it off. Would you rather take $5,000 every Friday on time or $5 million right now?
Right now,
Right now, $5 million right now. Say less.
Right now. Okay.
Alright, so if you could go, and I don't know how many places you done been and what you done seen, but what's your favorite place in the world?
Dubai.
Okay. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, look, I don't know if you know it or not, man, but you inspired a lot of people with the shit you doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to know is who inspired you?
It's in my pops.
Okay.
Yeah, my pops.
Okay.
Most definitely my pops.
Okay. First thing you like to do when you get home from work, if you want to call this work.
But it's really not work. But most people don't know that. I'm actually my full time is I practice architecture. I design commercial buildings. But when I get home, I'm on the phone and stuff all day at work talking to people. My favorite thing to do at home is just put my phone down and just I don't want to watch TV. Just pure silence for at least about an hour. Pure silence.
Say less. Say less.
So I know you have to interact all the time with people everywhere. What do you hate the most about people?
You say in the club scene or just
Here in general, whatever you come up with in your daily duties, if it's outside of you doing your work, your actual job, or coming in here.
having to repeat myself. This is my pet peeve, having to repeat myself.
Okay, man. Hey man, I don't know if you're a big history buff or not, but you know, everybody got their own special chart. This ain't no right or wrong answer.
Gotcha.
I just wanted you to tell me what's the greatest era to you in the American history, like from the 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000, shit like that.
I'm gonna say the 60s.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we're gonna come back. I gotta come back.
come back.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
you.
yeah. We gotta come back to that.
That's a
You know,
first.
see, you know what I'm saying?
That's definitely a little first, man.
Yes, sir. Sports fan at all? Sports fan.
yeah, I like sports. I don't watch them as much as I
What's your
used to.
favorite sport?
Football.
Football. Give me your GOAT team. What we talking? College or NFL?
NFL.
Give me your GOAT team in the NFL.
Goat team.
GOAT team.
A goat.
See, I'm a die-hard Falcons fan, so you know they ain't no GOAT team. So
Know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I'm a die-hard fan, so I'm always gonna say the Falcons.
Even with or without Mike.
What's your GOAT of the NFL though? Like your greatest of all time player for the NFL to you?
Definitely gonna say Vic.
Rick?
Mhm.
Okay.
Definitely gonna say Vic. Yeah.
I saw that one cut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
giving back and doing great things that you've done for the community and everything else. So, what would you rather give to, or who would you rather give to, the homeless or back to the church?
The homies.
Okay, you can elaborate on that one though.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and elaborate
on
on
that.
I'm a man of God. I grew up in the church, but I also, if I can give back to the homeless, I know that I'm giving directly to this person. I know what I'm giving to this person. If I'm giving to the church, then the church can decide what they want to do with the money that I'm giving. So I rather, I know this is what's happening. Once I give it to church, you don't know. You just hope they're doing.
Well, you definitely don't know.
Yeah, you hope they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but you really don't know because at the end of the day, it's still, man, and man makes mistakes.
But what I want to go back to is when you say your greatest era was 60s. Why you say that?
I say the 60s. We in the Crater Confederacy here in Montgomery. So everybody knows what Montgomery, Selma to Montgomery March, what everybody went through in the 60s, 56s area. Black people wouldn't be what they are today without those people that have come before us. Rosa sitting on the bus boycott, Martin Luther King, all the sacrifices that he made, Fred Gray, all the civil rights activists that come before us. I wouldn't be a black man owning a building on the corner of Atlanta Highway right here on the east side of Montgomery if it wasn't before them. So they made that happen.
So which one you feel like was more important, Martin Luther King or Malcolm X?
I'm saying both of them were equally important. I can't pick one over the other.
Yeah.
Both had their own agendas. I'm more of a Malcolm X than Martin Luther King. Yeah, MLK, he gonna bite his tongue a little bit. Yeah, he gonna bite his tongue. MLK, he gonna be, Dr. King gonna be politically correct.
Right.
Malcolm X, he ain't really care how it come out. So I'm more of a Malcolm X. For sure.
I want to shoot the back, man, to your greatest inspiration was your pops.
Yeah, my pops.
Tell us a little bit about that, man.
So, my pops, he's originally from Florida, grew up in St. Pete, born in Miami, and he would always tell me how he came up. They were super poor. Single mother. I think his dad died. I didn't know my granddad, but his dad died when he was in I think high school. So he really didn't have a relationship with his father, and just to see where my father is at in life inspired me to do even more, because when I was small, when me and my sister were small, my pops, we didn't want for anything. Like my mom and my dad, they still together, but like I could tell the difference between my dad wanting to be a father to me and my sister, because he just did so much, was like went over and beyond. So like every holiday was just always so over the top. Christmas over the top. And not even just the materialistic stuff, showing up for school functions, sport events. I'm talking, I didn't miss anything, and he worked for himself. So for him to be able to, work for himself, I followed his footsteps with going into the architecture field. My dad, he's a licensed architect. Actually, his company is the only minority firm here in Montgomery. And there's only a couple minority firms here in the state of Alabama. So, we do a lot of government work and stuff, because we're DBE qualified, and the state have to give minorities so much work. So that's how we get a piece of the pie. But just to see all the adversity and the stuff that he came from to where he is now, that's what inspired me to go hard. He's a man of character, and actually one of the smartest men I've ever met. And I'd have met a lot of smart people, but to see my pops make it happen every single day, he inspired me. So if I could be half the man he is, I'd be okay.
Definitely stepping in the right direction with it.
You got kids or?
No.
You got a son?
I got one son.
Okay.
One son.
Okay.
I had him when I was 20, so he's 13 now.
Okay.
Tell him my age. Tell him my age.
Not too, man.
Hey, we shoot.
You gotta use months like the female, man. He's 36 months.
36 months.
Hey, shit, you had him at 20, you did good compared to a lot of motherfuckers. Had him at 12, 13.
Yeah.
My life.
I had mine 22.
And definitely in the 60s, because you know they was popping them out.
Yeah,
That
you know,
boy.
that's his favorite era. You know
That's
what
why
I'm saying?
I was in college having fun and stuff, and it wasn't playing, definitely wasn't playing, but it's a great thing to happen. I'm glad I have a 13-year-old.
Right.
Yeah, because I look now, I recently just got married, and I'm like, dang, I got to start over. It's hard.
Yeah.
Having a 13-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all want to go back on in? Y'all good? So we're gonna move it along, my G. We're gonna shoot this one to the focus point.
Okay,
These questions was constructed, pretty much about you.
I got you.
You feel me? So I'm gonna shoot it off first again. And what we like to do, we like to dig in our guests' past a little bit, see what shaped and molded you into the man you is now. You gave a little bit on it about your pops and whatnot, but tell us, you originally from Lowndes County.
Yeah, Fort Deposit out there.
Okay, yeah, did a little research now.
From the country.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Say 4-5.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us how was that time as a kid coming up in Lowndes County to help shape you who you are right now?
Lowndes County, small knit community, Fort Deposit, even smaller. I think the whole population of Lowndes County might be 8,000-9,000.
Yeah.
Fort Deposit population, I think when I was growing up, maybe about 1,500. It's probably about 800 now. So if I'm doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, somebody already on the phone calling my mom.
Small county.
Hey, Glazer down there, yeah. Somebody go to jail, everybody know about it. Somebody died, the whole neighborhood, whole city pulling up at their house, watch them carry the body outside. Yeah, small.
Right.
They mean well, but it's messy because everybody know everybody business.
Everybody know everybody. Yeah.
True. Now, speaking of, before y'all get started, speaking of everybody know everybody's business.
Yeah.
I mentioned, did some research now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if this business is totally accurate, but this is what we got. This is what we got for you. Shoot it off. Who ready to hit him with it?
Go with it, Joe.
Oh, you want me to go with it? Hey, man, I want to know, how do you balance the expectation that comes from being part of a well-off family with your own desires to carve out your identity as an entrepreneur?
Gotcha. Great question. Great question. So again, my dad was an architect. My mom was an educator. But my dad still is an architect, still works. So my mom, she's a retired educator. I have one sibling, she's a medical doctor. So, my family is very well off. Like I say, we didn't want for anything being young, but I look at it as my parents, they molded me and my sister that, even though they gave us a lot, they still instilled in us like, hey, once you get older, you on your own. Like, my parents, you might think like they got us J's every weekend and stuff. She really didn't. My mom really didn't. My dad, he went into that type of stuff either, like buying joints and stuff every drop. I might get them every now and then, but as far as like every drop, she wasn't going for it. Like how your grades are. You doing your chores at home. I actually do chores. I mow the grass. Like we from the country, so it wasn't no such thing as, hey, we finna get in the car and ride to McDonald's, closest city, Greenville. That's 15 minutes away. So. Like you get what you want at the store, and when you in Greenville, when you get home, if you ain't got it, that's just it. You make you a list before you go to the store. It ain't that like, alright, I'm finna run across the street to Walmart. We eventually got Dollar Generals and stuff. Now that
they got Dollar General in your backyard.
Everywhere got a Dollar General now. But when I was growing up, we didn't have all this stuff. We had a grocery store, but like I say, the grocery store was a lot higher than like Winn-Dixie and stuff. So of course you want to have some savings. You go to Greenville for everything. But that answers my question with, even though some people might say, yeah, he had a silver spoon, gold spoon. I know a lot of people that had gold spoons and
crash out.
They ain't doing shit.
Yeah, they crash out.
They ain't doing shit. Let's be honest, they ain't doing that with themselves. I know a couple, especially a lot of people from the country that well off. In my experience, I've seen where a lot of successful people in Montgomery right now are actually from not Montgomery. They moved to the city from like country areas because I honestly think that a person growing up in the country is pretty much it's a better quality of life in my opinion. That's just my opinion because you're not exposed to all the stuff that happens in the city. Like growing up in the country, you know, we late on like the latest stuff. So like a new drug that comes out, we don't really know much about it until it's probably kind of old. So by the time we find out about it, you can see all the side effects what it's doing to people in the city. Yeah, so we not really eager to try stuff. Like from the country, you got your own mind for real, for real. You just ain't like, alright, that's the cool thing you got to do. We gonna do this. We don't really do that. We have our own mind in the country, and we can make shit happen when it comes to like I say, doing stuff on our own because it wasn't easy to get stuff done being in the country. That goes back to, you know, becoming a man. You having to go outside and wash your car, mow the grass, clean up the house,
chop up wood,
make a fire, all of that. Change the oil in your car. You can't go down the street to a petrol or something. Yeah. So in the country you don't have all these amenities. Like the city's a hotel. In the country, not a hotel.
Being a country boy, I second that.
Yeah.
Answer that question about carving out your own space, you know, out in the world. Your parents ain't treat y'all like y'all had money.
No, you know we had money. Like we didn't go without.
Y'all knew y'all had.
We knew we had money, but I'm also a person where me and my sister we're a little bit different. My sister, she'll call my mom and dad and ask them for, hey, I need this for school.
Right.
I'm the type of person. My mom, she'd be like, well, I just gave you $100 yesterday. I don't like nobody telling me I just gave you something yesterday because I wouldn't be asking you if I didn't need it.
Yeah.
So I just went asking them. I started working.
Nigga, what was you doing with that $100 at 13?
Yeah. Well, from 16 to now, I've always worked. I've never, like, all through college, I worked.
True.
Like most people don't know, I was in the military and everything.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't
Yeah,
get that.
you didn't get that research. It ain't no social media. You might find one picture. You might find one picture.
But he said one picture.
You might find one picture.
Shit,
So
man.
we did a little more digging, and we your son that you mentioned earlier, found out he's a junior preacher.
Yeah, minister.
A minister?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in what way do you believe your son's vision of ministry differs from traditional notions of the pulpit?
Well, let me first start off. He didn't get that from me.
Right.
We all can say he didn't get that from me. Being a minister, great thing. His speaking is on a whole other level. He speaks better than me at 13. He been speaking better than me since he was probably 8.
Right.
Speak better than a lot of grown people I know. And like I say, he started that at 2, coming home mimicking the pastor. So at first, you know, we think, okay, well, you learned something at church, you coming home repeating the whole sermon, you able to retain knowledge real well.
Right.
And, you know, he kept, as he got older, he could read, so he started, you know, reading the Bible, doing research, and he kept developing and kept learning. And at one point, he started teaching me more about the Bible. So I'm like, okay, now, so you're a teacher now, you learning to teach.
Right.
So that's when my pastor at my church and his pastor at his mom's church started letting them get on programs and do introductions. And at one point, like, okay, now he ready for his first sermon. I think he might have been maybe 7 or 8 when he did his first sermon at the church. Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
so you nobody forced him into the church.
No, nobody forced him at all.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm the type of parent where I want him to be a kid. I want kids to make mistakes because I don't want people to hold him to a high standard and, you know, see him out playing or dancing or, you know, doing a mischievous act and be like, he a preacher, he shouldn't be doing stuff like that. He a child.
Well, he a child still.
He still need to go through childhood or when he get into adulthood, he ain't gonna know how to act because he ain't have a childhood.
Yeah, you worry about that.
So we want them preacher kid wild as shit when they get older.
You can't call him a preacher kid, he's the preacher.
Start saying, you know, and I hate, you know, when a pastor go out, they feel like, they can't have a drink.
Right.
Or, you know, they might want to smoke a cigarette. They feel like smoking a cigarette is frowned upon. But at the end of the day, you still a human at the end of the day. Yeah, I can see you just out here creating all these sinful acts, but a sin is anything. Eating too much food is a sin.
Yes, sir.
You don't even supposed to eat till you get full, man.
Yeah.
You just supposed to eat enough just to stay alive. You don't supposed to eat till you get full. That's a sin. Why,
So you might, see a female. Damn, she look good. That's a sin.
That's a
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna dress her.
That's a sin.
Yeah, that's a sin, bro.
Lust.
Yeah.
Everything we do is a sin, bro.
First
Yeah.
class trip to hell.
Everything we do.
I'm on my way, baby.
But then, if you think about it, though, I don't mean to cut you off. If you think about it, bro, the Bible is that Bible we look at, I think it's a hoax, bro. I know it's religion, that I know it's a God, but the Bible is a hoax, bro. Don't you know? If you pay attention, bro, the God of that Bible killed like 400 and some people. The devil ain't killed now. The same nigga everybody supposed to be scared of, the same book we read. God killed over 400 some people in the Bible, bro. But they never said once the devil did. Only thing I heard them say, even though I don't even believe in the devil, but I'm going off the Bible. You know what I'm saying? What the Bible say. And the Bible say God have killed over 400 people in the Bible. It never said the devil killed one person.
And he broke a nigga hip too.
Man, in the Bible, God actually sent 2 bears to kill 30 some children in the Bible. You know why? Because they told a nigga he was bald head. Abraham, not Abraham.
Why don't all of this, comes from somewhere?
Yeah.
So it come from somewhere.
Yeah, it came from somewhere. That's why I say, bro.
We all were taught to what we believe in. I'm a firm believer that if my parents would have been atheists, I would have been an atheist. If my parents would have been a Jehovah's Witness, I'd have been knocking on y'all doors on Saturday because that's what I grew up being taught.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm not one of those people that gonna say, yeah, what your religion is, what you believe in.
Right.
It's the wrong thing to believe in
No,
because
I
I went there, I don't know.
I can't
But
do
like
that.
I say, I just believe in what I believe in
Right.
and just keep it moving as far as that.
That's all you can do, man.
But all of this definitely come from somewhere.
Yeah.
The
Right.
rain, it had to come from somewhere.
I'm tell you like this.
The food we eat had to
Ain't
come
no
from somewhere.
way we came from evolution. We got a creator, bro.
Yeah, we
I'm
definitely got a
giving you one example, bro. You know when you drink something, and then sometimes you say, oh, it went down the wrong pipe. You know what the wrong pipe is? It's a small little tab in your throat that when you swallow, it closes down on that pipe and allows you to go down your throat. How the fuck that have no evolution? That little piece of tab.
Yeah. That's leading to your lungs.
Yeah, how the fuck that have no evolution? Nigga, somebody created us, bro. But it ain't whoever they talking about in that Bible.
He would kill all the people.
Yeah. Ain't what they talking about.
What's that boat?
But I mean, just to get back on where we were with that, so I believe we all dealt with death in some type of way. We did a little more research to say that we found out that you had a younger sibling that drowned.
No, it was actually my little cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah, my little cousin. Like a nephew to me. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah.
So how did that impact you and your family, or what did you feel from that, for that being somebody close to you?
Terrible time in life. Family still hadn't bounced back because of that situation. A lot of counseling, whole lot of counseling. And I pretty much had to, I took my pain out on me working. So all of the success you see is honestly because of that situation. Instead of me, just keeping myself in the bed all day and taking it out on another habit like gambling or drinking or doing something else. I took it out on I just worked extra hard and keep my mind off of it. That was my way of coping with the situation. Just working extra hard. Keeping myself busy. That's the easiest way I know how to deal with it. Keep myself busy. Because when I when I wasn't busy, you know, you think about it more and more. And even to this day, when I find myself, like this building told me trying to do renovation and stuff in here, it kept me so busy I wouldn't get no sleep. And like I say, I was able to deal with that situation a little bit better because I was being so busy. Now that this is done and complete, now I start to think about it even more to this now. So, you know, 3 years and it's still, it seems like yesterday. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for real.
True.
Yeah.
So with you feeling like you have to stay busy because of that, do you think you're done with building or something of that matter for yourself, like as in the club scene, or is it something else, another project that you're gonna tackle because you know you got to keep your mind done? Or
Yeah, I'm the type of person I get bored easily quick anyway. So I'm looking at some different cities. I want to, you know, do a franchise with Hookah House. Looking at Huntsville, Louisville,
definitely growing.
Kentucky.
He gotta get bored easy. And the nigga who just mopping the floor just in the middle of the day, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get with him.
See,
You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
actually I'm a little bit different when it comes to, you know, just because I own the place. I get in here and I get dirty. I work too, so
Okay.
like they need help with anything. I ain't just gonna sit back and let them drown. Like I'm gonna help them. Like, we work as a team here, so that's why I'm a little bit different. I actually had an older guy that came in here last Sunday. He said, somebody told me you were the owner. I was like, yes sir, I am. He was like, I've been going to clubs all my life. I've been in all different cities. I was in the military. I've been all over the country. He said, you the first owner I ever seen in my life. Help bring out ice and get juice and cold drinks and do whatever. I said, yeah, because it ain't gonna get done if I don't help. Or it's gonna take you longer to get your shit. So I'm gonna help you out. Yeah. He was like, I have so much more respect for you, and I don't even know you, just to see you help them.
Right.
Because you don't feel like you in such a high standard where you can't get dirty.
Yeah.
But that's just how I always been though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, check this out. I've been mentioning it since the beginning. Nigga, I did research, right? I talked to some people. I ain't get the military
Y'all
part.
should send me the questions on email so I would already had some good answers.
Ooh, but see,
Then it wouldn't have been as good then
see,
because
that's how we
could have fabricated a
get
lie.
your most natural
Coulda
reaction.
fabricated-
We
right.
want you to hit
Yeah.
and then shoot off with it.
Keep it organic.
So, yes, sir. So with this one, man, where I work at, man, I work with a lot of country bumpkins, man.
Okay.
And
So you work with some people from the 4-5?
yeah,
Okay.
So when I mentioned who you got on the show this week, I got a guy named Barry. He on the Hookah House. You got Barry? You know, all the eyes start glazing. All the eyes start glazing over his shit. You got Barry? Ooh, God, he got Barry. I'm looking at them going back and forth. Oh, this the man. Oh, this the man. You know. So, but a couple of motherfuckers now, they want to know. Now, they say, like, you know, you give back. You give back to, from what they saying, you give back to the community where you are now. And they don't feel like you give back enough or give back at all to the community which you come from.
Gotcha.
So, answer that for me a little bit. Get a little more detail on that about why they feel that way.
You want a real? You want?
Yeah, that's why I want.
Alright,
That's
so-
why I want email.
Give it
Okay.
to them.
Okay.
What we live at right now?
We live right now.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
Yeah.
So, of course, I grew up in Lowndes County, and I guess the first lie might be, you know, I don't give back to Lowndes County. I actually give back to the school system all the time. I used to do a back to school drive in Lowndes County area, but I recently stopped it. I do it in I do that in Montgomery now. I don't do it in Lowndes County, but of course, you know, I live here in the city now, so of course you know you gotta support those that support you. A lot of people that I grew up with in Lowndes County, they actually live in Montgomery now. So I do still give back to the school system in Lowndes County. Athletics department, I'm real big on giving back to athletics department. And the schools, they call me all year and ask for donations, and I always seen it. And I went to Calhoun, and I give the Central on no bias.
Right.
If you from Lowndes County, I'm gonna give back to you.
Right.
The band programs at Calhoun, I always give back. But what I will say is, because Lowndes County is so small, when you did your research, did you see out there in 2016 that I ran for mayor for 45?
Yeah, I
You lost it. So you need to do your research. Yeah, I ran for mayor for deposit. I almost was in office, but I think it was a good thing that I didn't win. And the good thing that I think is why I didn't win is because it was gonna hold me back. You have Fort Deposit one of those times. I love Fort Deposit to death, but you got so many people down there that are stuck in their ways.
Crowd mentality.
Yeah, crab mentality. So I do go on record. I know we Facebook Live. Yeah, Fort Deposit. Until they get out of that crab mentality, Fort Deposit never gonna prosper. I wasn't gonna let the crab mentality hold me back.
You should.
So I had to branch off and start doing stuff on my own. So that election taught me, that you can't help everybody.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm a type of person like, you'd be surprised. I'd have paid for a lot of funerals, like people that I don't even know.
Right.
I've sent money, like donated, like
Right.
didn't even know the person. Just because I got a good heart, I feel sorry for that person.
Right.
Not even family members, just because they less fortunate and they might have been lying to me, or it wasn't even because. A lot of occasions people don't even ask. I just see a situation on social media, and I hit them up in the inbox. Hey, where can I see you something? Can I drop something off to you?
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I always try to, like I say, when you go back to the church thing, when I said I donate to the homeless, it's because I like to see where my money is going.
Right.
So,
Right.
I don't actually pay tithes and offering at a church. Like I don't pay my tithes and offering at my church. I give my tithes and offering to how I want to give my tithes and offering to.
Yeah.
And me and my mom, we disagree on that.
Yeah.
But it's okay to disagree.
Right.
But once she got my logic behind why I do that, then she was like, well, you
God
yeah.
gonna see you
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
God gonna see you.
So
Either
I pay more than my tithes and offering, but I pay my tithes and offering to
different ways.
how I want to pay my
Yeah,
tithes and offering,
for sure.
because I actually see where my resources are going.
For sure. For sure.
Hey man, listen. I don't know if this shit true or not, bro. But I'm gonna ask you.
Go ahead.
Somebody said you was on vacation one time and some kid put you in a situation where you supposedly got hemmed up by the cartel. Tell us about that, man.
Oh, well, that was for my bachelor's party. We were in Tulum,
Yeah.
and like I said, we were 24 hours in Tulum. We were supposed to be out there for a whole 3-4 days, but we were at, I can't think of the nightlife spot we was in Tulum, but we was in there. We had bought like 5-6 bottles. We on the mic. I'm talking, we drunk as hell. We going crazy. I'm talking about, we get in the taxi because they don't have like Ubers and stuff. You gotta get in the taxi, and the taxi gonna take you back to your Airbnb. So we get in the taxi. Next thing you know, we get cut off in the car. We look up. I'm talking about, it's flashlight, guns, cartels, guns on us, and shit. I'm scared to death. I'm like, shit, I know we finna die. They snatched my little ass out the car so quick. Boom. My partner Sewell, Dre. You know Dre, right? Yeah. Dre so drunk. Dre telling the folks, he trying to have a sidebar conversation with the folks. Telling the folks, he Department of Corrections at Elmo County. I'm like, Dre, get your stupid ass. He's like, get your stupid ass over here. But I'm supposed to know shit about little Elmo County. He for barely speak English.
So what they end up wanting though?
They honestly, my brother-in-law, he pulled out his camera phone, trying to show them the Airbnb we was staying there, because I honestly think they thought we was over there like back rooms or something. Something else was going on, and I don't know what made him pull out his phone, and he opened up he even had a camera on. He turned his flashlight on, I think maybe by mistake, and he thought he was recording. And once he pulled out that phone and they thought he was recording, they were like, no cameras. Everybody's good, nobody got hurt. And they just bagged up, put all their guns away, got in their car, and they took off. The taxi gone, they left us out there. We had to walk back to the Airbnb. So and they were in police cars and military vehicles. So we walking back to the Airbnb. We see a couple police, but I ain't finna talk to them. They were just right here, so they might be their homeboy. Call their homeboy back and be like, we snitching. Yeah, so.
Yeah. That's a jungle. It's a jungle out there in Mexico.
Yeah,
Man. If you
but
ain't
I
never
do
been.
want to go back though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do want to go back.
That's wild, man.
Yeah,
So,
I do want to go back.
check that one out, though. We're going to slow it down just a little bit. I want to know what's your top 5 rappers, dead or alive.
Top five. Not in order. Not in order.
Not in order.
Okay.
Not in order.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Gotta put Boosie in the mix.
Okay.
Just because I'm from Alabama and that's what I grew up on.
True.
Future.
Yes, sir. Gotta have that. Gotta have.
Right.
Gotta have Future.
Yeah, keep going. We got keep going.
Future. Young Era. Gotta throw Lil Baby in the mix.
Okay. Okay.
Just a Young Era. But I'm falling off the Young Era now because I'm getting old.
Yeah.
So I don't know the new rappers. Like after Lil Baby, I don't know them.
Yeah, it fall off after Wham.
It's some more new rappers out there got music on.
Okay.
But like I say, I don't listen to it anymore for real, for real. Like I barely turn the radio on and stuff. So that's four right there. Let me give one more.
You gotta give me a Hall of Famer, man. You gotta give me a great right here now.
A great. I'ma say, and this before my time, but I say Tupac before my time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move it along, man. He's talking about Tupac, man.
Yeah.
He just like you.
He don't like it when you say when you said the 60s, he was really mad.
Yeah.
He was really mad at the 60s.
But I gotta
How you know about the city? You wasn't even you wasn't around. Niggas do history, niggas study and shit.
Oh, you want me to say the 80s?
He wanted to say something.
Yeah, you gotta
the 90s.
get this shit correct, man.
The crack era. The crack era.
Yeah, man. The money era, man.
Gotcha. Hey, Joe, you'll do me a favor real quick.
What's up, baby?
One of my bartenders, she trying to get in downstairs. You'll open the door. You just turn the thing on. Turn it on. Appreciate it, Joe.
Stick your feet ass.
Well, while Joe doing that a little bit, we're gonna keep going with it a little bit. So, what's the end goals for you?
I want to be retired at 50. And I keep telling myself that, but I know it's not going to happen. Right. Not because I'm not going to, be able to, but just because I like to stay busy all the time. Mm-hmm. But that's my ultimate goal, is to retire at 50. Yeah. Or at least at 50 be in such a comfortable situation where I just wake up and be like, yeah, what we going to do today? Yeah.
So, 50 is definitely a good number.
So that's my goal right now, to be retired at 50 or at least so well off where I'm just debt free at 50 and ain't got a want for nothing. Pretty much, you go get ready to buy a car or something, you just cashing out on it. You just
Yeah. Now that's real well off.
Yeah. You got you go in the store. You ain't gotta look at tags no more.
You gotta look at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just walk in and get what you want.
Yeah.
Exactly what you want.
Yeah.
You well off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm trying to be too, man.
So
I need that.
We know you got the beautiful ass hookah house going on.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And you said you do the architectural work and all that. So what else you got going on? I heard you had like a party bus or a game room or something like that for the kids.
So on the other side, I just recently opened that it's the Playhouse. It's pretty much reservation only, birthday party rentals.
Right.
You got arcade games in there, PlayStation, Xbox, and all of it is free play. So like the arcade games, the basketball machine, the air hockey, the motorcycle, the car racing games, it's already unlocked. So my big ass, I be over there playing some days. It bring back the kid in me. But like I say, when you rent the venue, it's already comes with it, so it's not like you got to put tokens in or tickets or anything. You just play as many times you want to play, just over and over again. Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Hey, speaking of the kids though, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what it mostly be about.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what I want to know is that what's some shit going on around here, man, that make you be like, damn, what the hell really going on?
All the shoes.
Damn.
And you go back to looking at the current events, looking at the news, and everybody's dying. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but majority of the people that's dying or getting shot or getting killed, they fresh out of high school. You got some 16, some 15-year-olds, and it goes back on the parents in a sense. Because at 16 and 17, I could have easily got a gun. I had an access to one. My dad, they didn't keep no lock on they guns and stuff, but you know, they instilled so much discipline in me.
Fact.
I knew not to go touch it.
Right.
I knew not. I know if I get caught with that gun,
Man.
it's something with for me. And I'm 16, 17.
True.
I know he can't physically beat me no
Right,
more.
right.
But just because that discipline, like I'm be honest, I'm 33. If my dad raised his voice at me now, it'll probably send me into a shock like when I was younger,
Right.
just because you know he taught that like don't play with me. I know physically I could beat his ass right now, but
Right.
he put so much discipline in me that when I was young, I ain't finna try it with it.
Right.
Like I ain't finna disrespect my mama.
Plus that respect.
Yeah,
That respect.
It's a respect thing.
Got social media.
Nah, he don't have social media.
If I would have been in the
Oh,
gym
yeah.
right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
if I would have been in the
Yeah,
gym, so
yeah.
you can do what?
That's why you say he whoop his ass because he can't see you.
No, I'm saying though, physically,
True.
you
Yeah,
know,
Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying?
but you know, he put so much discipline, man.
Yeah.
I ain't finna talk
You
back
just
at my
got that
dad.
respect, like you said, man. 'Cause once
Like
you
my
get to a certain
grandparents, I
age-
ain't finna talk back at my grandparents.
Oh,
And they ain't never put hands on me before. Like, but at the end of the day, when I was younger, my mom and dad dropped me off at my grandparents' house, and if they call and tell them, oh, I done got in trouble, they finna beat my ass at their house. And the crazy part about it, you know how grandparents are, the grandkids. My grandma called on me, tell my mama, yeah, Glazer here acting up. He won't mind. My mama give her that ready to whoop. My grandma, don't whoop him this time. Don't whoop him. So you know the grandparents, they be soft to the
Yeah,
grandkids.
they say.
They
That's
let them get
it's
away
a
with
cop
murder.
out.
They let them get away with murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna bring it in.
Hey man, this started to be my favorite part of the show right here, man.
Okay.
This show this part of the show is called Facts or Yaks.
Facts or yaks?
Yeah, it's a drinking questionnaire game, probably like 4 or 5 questions. You know, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you get it right, the person that asks you the question gotta take a shot. If you get it wrong, you gotta take the shot. You feel what I'm saying?
And how many questions is it?
It's like 4 or 5. Like
4 or 5.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That range. If we ask you a question that you choose not to answer, you can just say yeah, and then but you still gotta take a shot.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna shoot it all first, baby. So we constructed a list now,
Mhm.
right? So with this list, you need to list this motherfucker in order, top to bottom.
Least,
You feel me?
most important to
You got,
least.
you got the president, and you got the nigga in the White House that clean the shit out the floor,
Gotcha.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he go to the list. We got your sister. We got your mom. We got pops. We got your son.
This way it get tricky right here.
Yes, sir.
It's finna get tricky now.
Recently married. We got your wife.
Ooh.
And we got baby mom.
Mm.
Rank that list for us, my boy.
Most important to least. The last person you ain't finna answer the phone. See how you keep hitting that button? That's how you gonna do when that last person calls you. So, most important to least important.
Current to date right now.
Today.
Okay.
Right now.
So, wife,
You got to be able to go home.
Yeah.
then my mom,
Okay.
then my sister,
Mm.
then I'm gonna say my baby mom, and then I'm gonna say my dad.
Oh, he did say son now. You got one son.
Oh, I forgot about my
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you can do that. I don't know.
So,
It's just fuck the kids.
Yeah.
I forgot about the son. Okay, so the son is gonna be after the wife, before my mom.
Okay, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna take that shot, bro.
And you say baby mom at the end.
No, I said my dad at the end.
Oh,
Okay, you
My
said
baby mom for my dad.
Oh, shit.
He's self-efficient, he a male.
Okay, I got you on that.
I
So
like
that's why.
that.
So that's why you left your son out, cause he's
I like
self-efficient.
Nah, I forgot that y'all said son. Yeah, I ain't even about. Yeah, he 13.
I like
Yeah.
the answer though.
Yeah, but he get 18. He gonna be at the bottom of that list too, though.
Okay.
And then mom gonna be off the list.
Right.
Cause I know one
Because
thing.
the only reason she calling me right now is because something he got going
Yeah,
on. So that's
for
why I answer. But once he turn 18, she ain't gotta call.
And
no
I
more.
understand why you say wife before mom, but you only get one mom.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand why you say wife first. But I'm gonna keep
She
that
still
between us.
got she still got my dad right now. Though.
Yeah.
He never been
Huh?
She still got my dad. No, my mom still got my dad.
Yeah, he never been
Yeah.
married.
But you only get one mom.
You only get one mom. You don't get another.
You don't never get another mom.
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
You can get 13 wives,
Yeah.
Yeah.
never get
13
no more.
children,
Yeah,
no more mamas.
true.
But I understand
But
why
see,
you said
when
why.
you get married, your mama gonna tell you.
Yeah, that's why I said I
you gotta
understand.
let me go.
Yeah, I
You gotta let me
understand.
go.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta let me
understand
go.
why you said why.
I'm gonna tell you my shot.
Yeah, take your shot,
My
sir.
shot.
Okay.
He answered that thing.
Cowboy.
Okay. Now I'm finna hit you with a question. Yes, sir. Who invented the hookah?
Shit, give me my shot.
You say that again, my boy.
Yeah, you talking about a name or
A person.
a person? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's somebody shit. Who is it? Do you know?
I'm gonna tell you once you put
Okay.
the shot up. I'm gonna tell you now.
What you want?
I'll take the 1800.
Okay, then. Actually, the person who created the hookah, he's not American. It can't be.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah. His name is Abul Feth.
I knew somebody in the Middle Eastern, but I don't know the name
Abul
though.
Feth Jalani.
Okay. I'm gonna go actually do research on it because I should know that.
Yeah.
I'm selling hookahs. I definitely should know that. That's something I should know. Just I never thought about who created the hookahs.
Hey, that shit ain't stop you from making no money. So
Yeah, it ain't.
yeah.
I still want to know that.
Well, thank you, nigga, for
That's some good sweat.
Yeah.
So when I go to another person who own a hookah spot, it's like, who created the hookahs?
Yeah, fuck with him.
How you selling something you don't know who
Oh,
created?
yeah. He was a nigga. Okay, then.
You gotta take it back to him with that.
Okay.
So I got one for you. Name the first African American to own a private jet.
James Brown.
Oh, nigga, how you know that?
I just saw it on Instagram.
Well,
Speak up, my boy.
well, I guess I'll be
Answer that bitch so easy.
taking this.
Nigga, I saw that bit last week.
You saw that week?
I screenshot it. I was like,
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Well,
Yes, sir. Good thing I asked that one.
Damn. Okay, then.
Well,
I got one for you.
bro, to
While
you.
my man pull his shot, I got
Oh
one.
yeah. We're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna take it out of the Hookah House cup, man.
Yes, sir.
You know you don't get this often. It's a styrofoam cup with Hookah House on
Hookah
it.
House on. That's what I said.
Do y'all see this? Y'all see this?
I said, nigga got the Hookah House on the cup.
Man, this is exclusive, man.
Yes, sir. So while my boy enjoying that hot shot,
Oh, it's chill.
I'ma
It's all
ask
right.
you, which planet is closest to the sun?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I knew that too.
That one shot got it.
Yeah. I knew it. But see, I haven't been in school in 10 years. And I ain't done like physics and stuff and shit. 15, I've been in high school 15 years.
Correct.
I'm just gonna throw one up.
Put it out, dog.
Better get this one right, bro, because the next one gonna be hard.
The next one be hard. I'm gonna take another shot.
Look
It
at
ain't.
that man.
Is it Saturn?
That's just a little far away from the sun. We talking about closest, like the red planets now.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I don't know. What was it? Yak? Come on. Shot.
It's
Mercury.
I would have respected that you said Mars for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mars, but I knew it was Mars because
He got it back together.
how I knew it wasn't Mars because Mars they've been doing research on maybe possibly having human
Right,
activity
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
so I knew it went Mars.
You know they got a planet in between Mercury and Mars called what is it? Uranus, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
you
I had
can
done
look
my
that up.
research on that one.
Yeah, they don't tell us everything, man. You know,
Of course, they ain't gonna give you everything.
I'm a conspiracy nigga. I be looking for that shit. I'm a
I'm
conspiracy.
just glad he got it. I just knew you could get it right. I'm glad he said
Hey,
the wrong
the
one.
way he handled the James Brown situation, I
Yeah, you
definitely
gotta respect.
felt like he
You
was
know
on
what I'm
something.
saying? You know what I'm saying? He earned his name for real when he answered that James Brown. I said, oh yeah, that nigga name Glazer.
I thought you was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
Hey, I thought the boy was
yeah.
glazed me over.
I'm scared to try this nigga, man. Alright, this is the last one, Glazer. Listen. Alright, true or false?
All right.
3 strikes in the game of bowling is called an eagle.
Oh,
What it's called?
it's a true or false question.
But it also got the answer too.
You got the answer. To
Yeah.
it.
And now I'm gonna
It's
take
a-
one with you because it's a 2-part answer.
It's a birdie, ain't it? Birdie.
Man, how the hell that nigga almost got that bit right? Boy, you got it wrong, but
What
you know,
is it?
it's a turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, it's a
bird.
bird though.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
bird,
yeah,
though.
yeah. Turkey. Yeah, turkey.
He's a bird.
That-
He said false
I
like a
think-
motherfucker.
I think that birdie outside of the golf.
Yeah, he close
He
now.
said false like a motherfucker.
But we still recording right here, so we gonna keep. Hey, at this point in time right here, Glaze, I want you to tell everybody how they can reach you if they need you. You know, your what else you got going on, like from your the thing you mentioned for the kids. How can they reach you to book for the kids, and how can they reach you to book for the Hookah House? You know how people can get you.
Yeah, hey, Glaze, before you do that, my boy tried to get out that shot. You take that shot, my boy.
I just take you over here.
Where it
I
at?
ain't seen
I
it.
ain't seen shit either.
Yeah, Joe, I ain't gonna cap to you.
I ain't seen
Y'all
shit
get old
either.
drink over.
I know they got me drinking.
That man drunk some shit. What you want?
Whatever.
He want the yak.
Oh.
Here you go. Yeah, pour your own troubles,
Yes,
my
sir.
boy.
I
Always.
woke me for my own
Yes, sir.
troubles.
Pour your own troubles, my boy.
I ain't got no troubles in it, man. I ain't got no troubles in my cup.
Oh, you trying to slide on that one?
Yeah, he did.
So we could be reached at Instagram Hookah House 334, on Facebook Hookah House, phone number 334-201-8664, and the address here for the Hookah House 6804 Atlanta Highway in Montgomery, and Playhouse 6806 Atlanta Highway.
Okay, what you got coming up, man, for the Hookah House, man?
Rocco gonna be here performing live September 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's really the next big event. Of course, you know, we got some stuff planned for ASU homecoming weekend.
Okay.
October 4th weekend.
For sure.
Yeah, that Friday already sold out, so
For sure.
that's a good thing.
So that Rocco coming September 14th.
Yeah, September 14th.
True fact.
Before we get out of here, man, I just gotta ask everybody before it's time to vote. Who you riding with, man?
Harris.
So you riding with Carmella Harris.
Yeah.
But I'll take you as a guy who know how to do research.
Yeah.
So you understand why you.
Yeah.
So why not Trump?
He ignorant, and he got too much to come with it.
Yeah.
But you know what though? The way I see it though,
If you look at all
he
his
American.
yeah.
Think about the average American. Ignorant.
But are we really American though? If you want to dig deep.
But see,
Talk
we,
about it.
I think we actually were here. I don't believe in them they brought us over here in slave ship.
We definitely went here now.
We were here. We was already in America.
So we were Indians or
Indians black. They like let me give you an example. If you have a baby with a white girl, y'all baby gonna be black and white. It gonna look like it got black traits.
yeah.
Your baby have a baby with a white girl, the baby gonna look white.
Yeah. So you trying to say
It
yeah,
just look
and it
yeah.
look Indian.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why
Yeah.
different tribes are Indian. You know what I'm saying? But I believe we was already over here, man.
I have
You
seen
know what I'm saying?
Them pictures of black Indians.
And what I'm saying is, what I say about Trump is that since we've been able to just listen to what people say as in social media, you know, that's when they started coming out that he was a racist. Before then,
Well, I don't even care about being a racist
Yeah.
because
that's the only thing they got.
majority of white people in America are racist.
racist.
You got a lot of great white people that's not racist, but you got a lot of them they are
But what I'm
racist.
saying is that I believe Trump,
But he has no platform.
he don't, but
He just talking.
I think he'll be better for. He already served as president. That's what I'm saying. That's the backup he got. That's his. That's his backfall. He served already. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't like the world ended when he did. So you know what I'm saying?
How good did he really do?
Listen. He ain't sending $4.6 billion overseas. He sent it to the Americans. See, we gotta think about it. They saying shit, but you gotta pay attention to what people do. You see what I'm saying? Like you got people laying on the street, but you send $4.6 billion overseas. Trump wasn't doing that.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But when Trump was in office, they still was laying on the street though.
Right.
Like, no type of like a lot of them people they don't want to be not laid on the street.
Yeah, they don't want to be not, but they don't want to be not helped either. You see what I'm saying?
So you know you just gotta look at it as why I'm riding with Harris is because simple fact, you know, of course she black. That's a good pro.
See,
but she could have been white. She actually could be racist, in my opinion. She could have been she could have been an old white racist lady.
I think she's
I'm just saying, I still would have voted for the old white racist lady before Trump.
Oh yeah, even like he got shot.
I'm
saying once the nigga got shot, cause I was so.
So,
I'm telling like that, if a nigga gets listen, first of all,
wait a minute.
they elected this nigga to be
I don't even think he got shot.
Right,
I don't know because we came back. The bad was on separate years.
We great.
Yeah, the bad was on separate years.
I ain't never seen nobody get
We
great.
ain't found no shell cases. We ain't did none of that.
Bro, how many people you know ever in their life got stone cold stunning and went on to be successful in life, bro? That nigga got stone cold stunning in the middle of the ring and became the president.
That would tell you.
And then why I don't. I uphold democracy also.
Yeah, he trying to end democracy.
No, that's not even it. Trump has been convicted of a felony.
For sure.
Why are we allowing him to run as president and possibly win?
For sure.
When in the state of Alabama, if you are just a city official, you could be on the city council or you could be a state representative. You got a felony, you cannot run for office. So this is a federal position. Why you got a felony on already breaking the law and you gonna uphold this whole constitution?
Right.
So that's why I'm not voting for Trump.
Cause I'm voting for Trump because he a realist. You feel what I'm saying? He a realist.
But he's a convicted felon, so you want to convict the felon?
I'm a convicted felon, but I'm not that. You see what I'm saying?
But you ain't running for office either. The whole United States.
What I'm saying though, what I got convicted of, I'm definitely not that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not that. You see what I'm saying? So for me to judge him all that, I'll be biased. You see what I'm saying? Because I did it. I know what I'm saying.
But we can almost for sure know that what he got convicted of.
He did that.
He did that
You know what
shit.
I'm saying?
It's
Trump
no way
the king
around
of
it.
evading taxes. That's what he do. He the guru invading
But what-
taxes, not paying the tax.
What I'm saying is that they mad at this man for rich folk problem, bro. Not paying taxes. You know what I'm saying? Evade like shit like that.
Well, you
bro.
know, you got so many ways to get around taxes that we don't know about.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
if you do your real research on like how to get out of not just paying taxes, but how to learn how to use the system to work for you.
Right.
You'll be surprised. You really think that it's illegal what you're doing, but it's not. It's just not written down that it's the wrong thing to do.
So-
but it's loopholes.
So you saying you would trust a female? We all been around. I love females as well. Females act off emotion,
Gotcha.
impulse.
Gotcha.
You want her to be in charge of the red button?
That ain't that.
No,
You still, it's
I'm
United
just
States
using
is
the
still
red
democracy. She can't do everything by herself.
That's why I said I'm just using the red button as an example.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that what you want her to be in charge of the red button. That's what you're saying.
Well,
Push the goddamn button.
President Biden, he ain't in no position to be pushing
Push
the
the
damn
button.
button.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't even know he can find it,
He
but
might not be able to find
that
it.
nigga probably can't find
you
it.
ain't
So
even
I
see
ain't
the
gonna lie
article the
though,
other
fool.
week.
I trust
He
Trump.
coded out.
I hear
a
the
couple weeks
stuff
ago.
Trump say,
And
bro.
they hit it.
Yeah.
I listen
That's why he
to
dropped
what-
out the race. That's the real reason he coded out.
Yeah. He got out of there.
And honestly, I feel like Trump too old to be running for office.
yeah.
They need to
But
put a cap on the age.
I listen to what the stuff he's saying. See, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention.
Joe, you can't be listening to what he's saying because Trump just was having a damn speaking engagement, and he was saying, the people don't even know her last name. Like, bro, what is you talking about? You running for president?
Right.
You voicing to your audience
What-
that they don't know Kamala last name.
Okay. Let me
Like,
say
come
this right
on,
here.
get to the facts.
Miss Harris running for president, but she got Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage at a fucking seminar.
You gotta do what you do to get the black. If she would have had him,
What the fuck is that?
So you
Joe,
That's for the president.
if Trump would have had Megan Thee Stallion, twerking on stage, y'all would have said that.
I wouldn't have. If anybody who got somebody twerking while they run for president, I'm not voting for them, bro.
Y'all would have been out there
I'm
bomb.
not. I'm not voting for them, bro. Anybody who's twerking, running for president, I'm not voting for them, bro. I'm gonna let them slide this time. I'll catch them next time. You feel what I'm saying? Have a nigga playing the piano or something, a violin in the back. I know, bitch. Then what? Come on, man.
You can't look at that as being frowned upon to get what you going. You mean you got to do what you got to do to get your vote. You know
Gotta
that
do
works
that.
in the community of.
Yeah. The black vote.
Or the ratchet black vote.
I mean,
And you got
what you
you want everybody to vote.
You want
everybody.
That's how you win.
But
And guess what? Atlanta's a different place.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Atlanta's
yeah.
different.
And
And you know Georgia used to be a red state.
yeah.
Georgia has turned into a swing state.
Yeah.
And
Cause they swingers. They go both ways over there now.
now Georgia really was Alabama. Like
Yeah,
10
I
years
hate
ago,
Alabama, bro.
Alabama Alabama will always be a red state.
Yeah, they gonna vote.
Like, you know, I vote. Everybody should go vote. But at the end of the day, the electoral votes is what.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So in a sense, you know, we gonna vote, but we already know that we a red state, and our vote gonna be the electoral vote, so it's gonna be red anyway. But Georgia is one of those states where Georgia got Atlanta is so different right now. It runs Georgia.
Right.
So if she could get Atlanta,
She ain't finna get it.
she could.
Trump just left Atlanta with that
Trump
with that one girl. You seen that one girl he had on stage? And the bit from the he had hugged at the
Some of Popeyes.
Yeah, no, what's it?
She
Was
was
it
at
Popeyes?
Popeyes. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, she had messing around the hug. He had her on the stage. She killed the scene. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no twerking going on there. A black lady from Chick-fil-A working a regular job killed the scene.
Listen, one thing I know.
That nigga paying you.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Because one thing I know, once he get in there, he gon' give me some. That's the thing. He gon' give me some.
Atlanta is capital of the world for successful black people and successful white people that are for what is right. They ain't vote for Trump.
But see, what I had said earlier that we not the minority no more. We slowly becoming the majority. That's why you pay attention to the race. Both of them going out the black vote.
And like I said, you got a lot of white people that's for what's right. A lot of white people, they probably would have voted for Trump, but Trump does so much to throw stuff off and not stay on his course that he losing a lot of votes. With all that right he be doing. Right.
Man, when Trump got out of there, fool, them folk came in there and they killed. It ain't no middle class no more. You either got some money or you broke.
But you know, with the COVID and the PPPs and all that, you know, we paying that back. That's why interest rates and stuff are high.
They paying all that money back. They talking about.
All that back. Yeah. So you know, like I say, it is what it is.
Okay then.
Well, speaking of this old Trump love and all my boy got going on over there.
I'm with Trump, man.
Yeah.
I think Trump will do it for us, man. You know what I'm saying? They say he's trying to be the last president. But if he give you $3,000 3 times a year,
you with that?
Cause ain't nobody. What else they doing?
Yeah.
They getting all the money overseas.
Yeah. And make sure when if Trump get in office and once your interest rates and shit be 25%.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, Joe.
and then the white people feel comfortable enough to start. Cause when Trump was in office, now racism was back. White people felt comfortable enough to say something to you in the street.
Yeah, when they start talking to you crazy in the street, Joe, just remember we had the conversation now. Right.
Hey, I know the cons too. I know the pros and the cons too. I know the cons.
Tread lightly, Joe. Tread lightly.
Living on Trump. My boy, we are here to uplove you.
Yes, sir.
You know, we see all the things you got. Well, my research guys. I didn't see everything you had going on. We learned some new shit. You know what I'm saying? But that just made us uplove you more.
Gotcha,
you know what I mean? You got this beautiful space here, the Hookah House lounge. You know, motherfuckers come here and enjoy themselves. You know, and architectural man. You know, former service. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And my man almost got into the politics.
Right.
Never again.
Never again.
Never again.
But man, look here, man. We just want to tell you, we commend you, we salute you.
Yes, sir.
Good job, nigga. If ain't nobody been telling you lately, nigga, good job.
Yes, sir.
We see you. Keep going, keep doing your thing, my brother.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure for me to meet you today.
Yes, sir.
Same here. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank
yes,
y'all.
Sir. You gonna
thank y'all for having me on the show, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My nigga. Hey. We done had another good one, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
No slick.
For sure. There's one
We
for
done
the
had
ages, baby.
another good one, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? I am the Chuckster. I'm with my people once again.
It's your boy J.O.
Yes, sir. Both slick, baby.
Yes, sir. This is the real life for real. Catch y'all next time, baby. Yes, sir.
How you doing, Miss Lady?